gorge. Yuck, yuck, yuck.
The cluttered map, candles low, the tankards clap, dice like runes, our fate is fresh. Light it up, tabletop toke, sesh. Wizards roll while ash and crumbs, muttering spells with sticky thumbs. Barbarian laugh, his eyes half closed, battle axe by his dusty toes. Paladin polishing dented mail, blessing the bud like a holy grail. Rogue in the corner, pocket stuffed, rolling in shadows, coughing rough. This is a tabletop toke sesh, smoke in the air, quest on our breath. Hobbit pipe, weed in a circle, past we roll, we might not last. Dragons and monsters, blades and jest, take a hit, then take a check. High on the tail, low on stress, welcome to the tabletop toke sesh.
Greetings, tokers. It is I, the Lifted Lawmaster, your chronicler of our unfolding Toke Sesh saga. Let us drift once more into memory. After returning Charlie the Unicorn to Uncle Puppy, the party set out for home. But as they neared the city, the air grew tense. For Ali Hassan, the dazzlingly charming bard, and his intimate escapade with the ogre matriarch and her son's mates ignited a savage jealousy. The Insane Clown Ogres, enraged by this sultry defiance, descended upon our heroes, and so the battle began, leaving us in the thick of the storm that threatens to consume us all.
Now.
Sweet. Sorry, lost you there.
No worries.
So I am going to cast a 5th level chromatic orb.
Okay.
I'm targeting Violent J. 23 to hit.
Okay. That'll certainly hit.
Okay, it's acid damage. Uh, 41.
Okay.
Now, I rolled. It's gonna bounce. The 5th level. It can bounce 5 times. I'm gonna hit Shaggy. Oh. Nat 20, 32 to hit.
Okay.
That is 56 damage, and it's gonna bounce. I'm gonna target the nearest Jogo Goblin. Just 29 hit.
Yep. $31, and that's gonna bounce. It's my 4th time. That
I'm gonna
Jogo Goblin is dead?
One of the Jogo Goblin. I'm gonna hit a Jogo Goblin next to Violent J.
Okay.
24.
That will hit. Will that be the one that is charmed or the one that is not charmed?
26. And it's good. The one that is not charmed. But I'm gonna jump to the one that is charmed for my 5th and final bounce. Does 21 hit?
Yeah. They have an AC of 15.
23.
Okay. All of those goblins you hit are dead. So you can go ahead and discuss how you envision that.
Just a leaping ball of green goo that, as it comes in contact with them, they're like, "What is this mess?" And then it just starts melting away, and they just fall to pieces. They spend their last moments in extreme pain and panic.
All right. Okay, it is now Violent J's turn. He is annoyed at you, Quay, so he's coming at you. And he will swing on you with his Great Axe of Fago. And that's going to be, I think it's a 24 to hit.
Okay. I'm going to cast Shield as a reaction,
Okay.
and that's going to boost my AC up to 28. So that's a miss.
Okay. He will pass his turn. It will be this remaining Jugger Goblin over here. Shit.
The pink dress will have plates emerge from it. Not of this world.
Okay, yeah, it is now that Jugger Goblin's turn. He's going to move forward. 30. Gonna move right Chaw. And then he's going to end his turn there. It is now Malik's turn.
All right. Malik is, and don't know if you saw that message, Vicky, but my camera crashed, so we'll have to troubleshoot that.
Okay.
So Malik is going to, first he's going to use his bonus action, and he's going to bonus action Hexblade's Curse of Violent J. And then he's actually going to leave Shaggy's space and come up around side of Violent J. So Shaggy can definitely take an opportunity attack if you would like.
And he would definitely like to do that. All right.
Now how do I escape a grapple from this man? I make strength check?
1 second. I'll look it up to make sure.
That's what it said on the grapple when I read it on the thing.
Then, yes. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So that's going to be a 13 to hit, so that's probably not good.
No, it won't. So funny, I want him to hit me. It's like extra armor. I didn't know I needed. All right, so I am going, Malik is going to use his Warden's Key, his sword, and he is going to make 3 attacks at Violent J.
All right.
Oh, with advantage. So that first roll is that's a natural 20, so that works.
There you go.
So that will be 20 points of damage on the primary attack, and then let me just check. Where is... I'm going to use the Life Drinker as well, so that'll be 2d6. So that'll actually be, 2d6 instead of just 1. So that'll be 10 points of damage there. Another 4 points of damage from the Hexblade's Curse. So 34 points of damage from that first strike.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
Oh, okay. Malik is just going to stroll over, and while he's focused on Quay, he is going to actually reach up and grab his head and pull him back, and then he's going to just lop off his head, and he's actually going to toss Violent J's head over to Shaggy.
Nice.
Oh,
it's
and
just
then,
like the ICP movie Bowling Balls. Who else saw that besides me?
I own a copy of Big Money Hustlers. I really do. It's Willow.
and then
I like it even more knowing that it's Willow. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Like an actual copy.
yeah, he can actually get back over to Shaggy because he's got 35 feet of movement speed. And he's going to make his next attack, his second of 3, on Shaggy. So he's going to toss the head over and then follow behind it. And while Shaggy's dealing with the head coming at him, he's going to make a second attack. This one, though, not advantage as much as I want it to be. So that'll be a 28 to hit.
That will hit.
That will be 14 points of damage on that strike, and then he will follow it up with his third attack, which will be a 23 to hit.
That will also hit.
And that will be 19 points of damage.
Okay. He is looking very bloody.
And let me just double check that I'm not forgetting something in that. Nope, we can't do that again. I killed the guy that has the Hexblade's Curse. So, what will happen? Yeah, nope, that will end his turn.
Okay. And all of those goblins are dead. It is now Akita's turn.
Alright, I'm going to hurl my dagger at the Juggalo Goblin that's left in the back there. And... oh, definitely hits regardless. So 21 or 20, well, 22 would be the first roll.
Yep.
And that is 11 plus 25, so 36 plus the so that was 36 to the Juggalo Goblin, and then 12, and then 16. There's 12 necrotic damage towards Shaggy, and then there's 4 regular damage.
Okay, how would you like to do this for the Jugger Goblin? And Shaggy is looking very bleak.
I want that dagger to go square dead right into the center of his face.
Okay. That happens. A dagger shink right into his fucking face, all up in his grill, and peels clown makeup with a bunch of skin right off his face as he falls to his death.
And then she's going to walk over. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then take her dagger straight out of his face and wipe it off on his loincloth, whatever clothing he's wearing.
All right. Oh, Violent. I gotta put Violent J out of here. He's still on the thing.
Oh,
He
can
did.
I get
You said. Let's say that again.
get a token from him, a soul?
Sure.
Yeah.
Does that conclude your turn?
Yes, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, it is now Ali Hassan's turn.
Okay. I will try to escape the grasp of this man. Oh, very low, a 7. I did not escape.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
Yes. As my bonus action, I will give another bardic inspiration.
Okay.
I'll give one to Malik. He can have one as well. And then that ends my turn because I am grappled. I can't do anything.
Okay, it is now Shaggy's turn. Shaggy, Shaggy will use one arm that he's not holding on to you with to swing his Morning Star of Whoop Whoop at the frog monkey, and he'll miss. And so that'll end his turn. And it is now Professor H.J. Figgis' turn.
Alright. So HJ is gonna just I'm gonna roll a d6 to see if I can do that. Throw stone again. And he cannot. So he's gonna just throw some punches.
Alright.
So 2 punches with +9. And I have advantage, right?
You do.
Because of Ali.
Yeah, well, I mean, even though Ali's grappled by him, I would say the fact that he's grappled would give you a decent amount of advantage. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, very fair.
So it's not a 30. It's a 28. Why did it say 30? Oh, I added them together to do it better. 19 plus 9. 28 on the first one. And 15 plus 9. Does 24 hit too as well?
Yeah.
So that's 66. And he just straight Hulk punches him. For 66 bludgeoning damage. 66. 23.
He is looking extraordinarily bleeding. But not quite dead yet.
And his bonus action, he's just gonna leap over there. If you'd like to take an opportunity attack, go ahead.
Oh, he does. He likes Mui-like. That's gonna be a 19 to hit.
That hits, and you take 25 damage, and I take how much?
You take 16 damage, and you can go ahead and describe how Shaggy dies.
As he leaps away, he's leaping over him, and he tries to take a swipe at him. And as soon as it hits his flesh, the like frog purple skin just juts out this icy spike damage. Seems to come out of his pores and just smacks the shit out of him with like frozen shards. And he dies.
Yes, he does. And that concludes combat for this this one. Hooray! Okay, so let me see. Okay, so now you guys are continuing to head back to. Oh well, I mean, I suppose you guys can like search them or whatever, if you want to. I'll imagine some things that they have if you'd like.
So, we got two. Do they live in a little goblin trailer park?
I would say it's safe to assume that, yeah.
You search them and find Fago and Newports. Shay.
Fabulous. Do they? No, I really will. I will investigate their bodies. And Honkers will help me, giving me advantage. 23.
Okay. You find Fago, a bottle of Fago each on each of their bodies. And you find you find two on each of their bodies. You find 2 greater healing potions.
Cool. So 4 greater healing. Who looks the squishiest? Honestly,
They're pumpkin spice flavored.
They are they are most certainly pumpkin spice flavored.
Spice flavored. Like, and Fago Red Pop. Like, one of them's flavored like Fago Red Pop. It dyes your tongue all shitty. Like, there's more Red 9 in there than there is brain cells in the whole trailer park these goblins live in.
You also find a variety of currencies on the ground, paper currencies. They're just strewn about the ground. And it is your choice whether you pick them up or not.
With a 23, I'm not going to do that.
All right.
So, 4 potions?
Yep.
I'm going to hand them out to Ali and Malik. Well, 1 to Malik, 1 to Ali, 1 to Quay. Yeah, I give them out to the 4 of you. 1 each. You each have a
Wonderful.
potion of greater healing now.
Oh, potion of greater healing. All right. Okay.
And the frog man is just looking for more. He's like drooling with like anticipation on punching shit. Just a like fucking frog, just like tonguing flies out of the rainy air. You just see him over there, just like tongue out and like snatch a bee's nest up and just let out a giant ribbit.
Glorious. Okay, so as you guys finish like searching through the area, you divvy up your potions and everything and whatnot, and you make your way back to the city. I would assume at this time you're probably going to go ahead and take those your final long rest potions.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys do
mean,
that.
Yes, I will take it.
Do I even need it?
Well, I suppose it depends on if you want to get your spell slots back.
I mean, I only use like 2.
I I used 2 spell slots.
I don't
Does
know
it
if I even need to do it.
Instantly. It works instantly?
Yeah.
I'm gonna save it.
All right. Oh, so you
Until
I can
the
save it as long as we can get a short rest.
so much
If, if everybody's okay with a short rest before we head on, I can not take my potion either.
if you guys want to do a short rest, that's cool.
Sure.
He's made it clear he's not going to make us worry about long rest. Just take your fucking potions and quit being complicated.
What do I do for short rest? Like I've taken damage. Do I regain any health?
You'll use your hit dice if you choose to do a short rest.
Oh.
Oh yeah, if I short rest, I get my spell back anyways.
I gotta say, I'm surprised about how much tougher the 2 unicorns were than all of these goblins and the ogres put together. Like that.
Yeah,
I
they
was
were.
expecting the ogres and the goblins to be a little bit harder.
That's why
No,
you
the
gotta use flankers.
unicorns were legit.
Yeah. Okay. So
Unicorns
you
are
guys,
fucking badass.
you guys make your way back to the city, and you notice that there's a decent amount of the city as you return that has been smashed the fuck up. Like it is quite damaged, and you look off into the distance and you see this enormous fucking demon-looking thing, and you notice that there's
Here we go.
something strange on its back.
Oh no.
So, the llama on his shoulder is just basically sort of hanging out up there and giving this this enormous I would say infernal creature. You guys, if somebody wants to roll to figure out exactly what it is, you can. I would say roll a just roll a history check. Roll either history, perception, or arcana to determine what it is.
I got a
What about religion, DM?
Sure, religion works too.
Son of a bitch.
I'm rolling horrible on
Was that a
these checks.
17 plus 5? I think I got a 23.
Okay. Well, you would immediately recognize this beast as a Baylor. And on his shoulder is a horribly evil, sick, demonic llama that goes by the name of Carl.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got 23. I don't know if that matters.
You see all the same things I just said.
Beautiful. This is good.
Okay. So, hold on, I gotta switch my map up here. As you make your way into the town and into the town square that I mentioned before, you get a much better look at this thing, and that's where you get to really get a clear view of what you're facing here.
Carl, I just want to
you
go
hear
back
the,
to being a llama.
You hear the
I'm tired of killing all of these
llama
people.
muttering to the Baylor. Oh, look, I just heard there are potentially a lot of children over in that orphanage. We should go over there and set that on fire. And he's just
Jesus,
in a
Carl.
very matter-of-fact way. He's just very calmly, like, telling this monster to do horrible things and bragging about his
spitting?
collection of baby skulls and things like that.
Llamas are always this way.
Just evil, maniacal, Satan spawn ones. So yeah.
Particularly llamas that wear hats are particularly.
The worst kind of evil.
Well, that hurt my feelings, so now we're both in the wrong. Okay, so you guys are entering the area. I would say it's up to you. Like, so far you have not been noticed. You can do with that what you will as you approach.
But the big guy?
You haven't, like, the big guy's just smashing shit, and the little guy is just hanging out on his shoulder, like, telling him to do stuff. So they're really not, they're just enjoying the destruction right
Well, I'm gonna throw my spells into play first.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly as a bonus action, and
what do we get,
just go 30 feet up.
now. Okay. You can
I
pretty
want to
much
do- I
freely
want to
move
do
until we go
something
into until we go into initiative. So I'll show you.
Oh.
I'll show you the map. There's the map.
The bat. So
Is Baylor humanoid?
No, I don't think so. No.
let's see.
Oh, charms.
I've got burst of speed, which I think can, let's see, get me there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ooh, maybe not. What is he, like 90 feet away? Something like that?
From you particularly, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, about 80 to 90 feet away, depending on where on him you're trying to hit. If you're trying to hit if you're trying to hit Carl off of his shoulder, that would be 85, 90, 95. That would be about 95 feet away for specifically Carl.
95. So let's just say I can throw 60 feet. So if I can use my 30 speed, that should get me close enough to throw something at Baylor, right?
I would say so, yeah.
All right. So, oh boy, I make scroll in here. It's crazy. 5, 20, 25, 30. And that should be close enough to chuck a dagger at him. Which, if they're not in the know, that gives me advantage, correct?
Yep. But as soon as you do that, it's going to trigger initiative.
So, let's see. I'm going to look back at the other 4 and give a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Yes, go ahead.
He's Alright, I'm gonna make sure everybody gives me the thumbs up and then whip my dagger at Baylor, since Carl is about 5 feet too far.
I have heard no objections.
Thumbs up.
There's 1. Alright, 22 to hit. Or 24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. So that's going to be the other one. So 30, what was it, 32 you said? There's really no good hiding spots, right? It's just an open flat.
Yeah, well, there's these, like, pillars. So if you could get around the pillar, then that would be an okay spot to hide.
Which are going to be too far anyway. I already did my movement speed. I think that's going to be what I do to start initiative, I guess.
Okay, so go ahead and everybody roll initiative. Okay, so we start off with Akita.
Excellent. And I'm going to send my second dagger at Baylor. But I'm going to move up at least 10 more feet. And because he's got Carl on his back, I still get advantage. Not now, Apple. 24 against Baylor. Or no, 25 with the advantage.
Yep. That'll hit.
Right. That's 7 plus. So 28 plus another d8. 28 plus 6 is going to be 34 damage to Baylor. And 11 damage to Carl. Necrotic damage to Carl.
Okay. 11 necrotic damage to Carl.
Correct.
And how much total damage to the Baylor?
What did I say? How
It
do you
should be in the game. It'll be game notes. Should have it.
Campaign.
Or game log.
There we go. It's 728. 34 damage.
Okay. All right.
And there's no place to hide, so I'm just going to stand right there cracking my knuckles.
Cool. It is now Ali Hassan's turn.
I will move up 30 feet, and I will play the Song of Curing Wounds on a first level. Oh, 13. Wonderful. And then I will light my spear on fire with my bonus action. That will end my turn.
Okay. It is now Malik's turn.
Alright. So Malik is 10, 20, 30. Okay, he can close the distance with the Baylor. He is going to use his bonus action to set the Baylor as his. He's going to curse with Hexblade's Curse. And from there, he is. Yeah, he's going to make some attacks. Although, first, while he's running up, Damien is actually going to come up behind the Baylor and give the help action to give him the advantages on these attacks.
Nice.
So, yeah, he's going to use the Warden's Key, and yeah, he'll just jump right into that. First attack is going to be a dirty 20.
On the Baylor?
On the Baylor.
That will hit.
All right. So that is going to be 12 points of radiant damage. And yeah, let's go ahead and add in the D6 for Life Drinker, even though I don't need the HP. So that'll be 3 more points of radiant damage. And then another 4 points from the Hexblade's Curse. So yeah, that's the first attack. Second attack. Ooh, almost a crit. But it will be a 31 to hit. That will be 14 points of radiant damage. And then the last swing. That will be a 21 to hit. And it will be 18 points of radiant damage.
Okay, so run me through, just give me a grand total of the damage.
59 points of damage.
God damn. Well done. And that's on the Baylor.
And that's on the Baylor.
Okay. Okay, well done. Does that conclude your turn?
That will end his turn.
Okay, it is now Carl's turn. Superhero landing. And then he walks over here. And let me double check. Let me look at his stuff real quick. These guys are not nearly as weak as the other guys, as the last two were. Okay, he's going to do a claw attack on you. Yes, this llama has claws. Let's see. That's going to be, that's not going to hit. That's going to be an 11 to hit. Okay. And then he's going to pass turn. But as he passes, but at the end of his turn, he's going to use his legendary action, Demonic Whispers. And he's going to use his Stunning Wit and Otherworldly Power to cause the target to become depressed and attack itself on its own turn. That's going to be... We're going to do that to Malik. Malik must succeed on a DC 19 Wisdom save or be charmed for 1 minute. Each turn, you will use your most powerful attack on yourself with an auto crit, and it will do max damage. At the end of each turn, you can, at the end of like each of your turn, you can re-roll the save.
Well,
So-
I rolled a natural 19 for a 27.
Well, there you go. You're good.
Because Malik, yeah, it would have been really bad.
Yeah.
That mental prison, I would have, that, ow.
Yeah.
Ow.
Okay, so that will end Carl's. That will end that whole thing, and now it's Figatus.
All right. Did I get my spells off before we started, or no?
I would say anything you were trying to do before you came in, you got done. Once you gave her the okay to attack, that meant you were done with whatever you were doing.
All right. So I'm gonna use my 5th level spell for the Armor of Aethys. Right? And then I am going to just wall of force the fucking llama.
Okay.
With concentration spell, wall of force. So, yeah, he's forced. He's stuck there.
Okay. Let me just look here at his stuff, because, like I said, he's diabolical.
I hope so.
Okay, is there any saving throw or anything involved in that?
Oh, fuck no, you're fucked, dude.
He's just stuck there?
Yep.
Okay.
An invisible wall of force springs into existence at a point you choose within range. The wall appears in an orientation you choose as a horizontal, vertical, or barrier around an object. I got him in a spear. Just
I've killed more people than
nab
cancer,
him right up
and you
off
think
the
this will
fucking
stop
giant
me?
monster's back.
Perhaps it will. I
be
stand corrected.
Free floating or resting on a solid surface, you can form it into hemispherical dome, a globe, or a radius up to 10 feet. Wow, do you already agreed all?
No, that's okay. I'm just, alright, so you basically have him surrounded with this wall.
Yeah, you're fucked
Okay. How long does it last?
until I'm done with it.
Oh, so just
10
okay.
minutes.
Okay. Okay.
So I nailed him right off his back out of the air. He is concentrating. It's a concentration spell now, at least. It never used to be, which was just absolutely broken.
Well, I can still do my demonic whispers. So there's that.
Are you sure?
Well, it doesn't
Nothing
say
can-
I have to
nothing
touch
can
him.
pass through the walls. It is immune to all damage. Nothing physically can pass through the walls.
Yep.
And you can't put spells through it.
You can't do spell. Well, can you hear him speaking?
No.
No? Okay. Well then, yeah, that's gonna shut that off too. Fuck.
So you got disintegrate. No, it's just broken.
Okay. Yeah, that is broken as fuck. All right. Well, you made yourself a target. Just saying.
Okay, so
It
with
was
that,
nice knowing you.
bonus action, I'm gonna bonus action prestidigitation as he starts stomping on his chest with his little wizard form. You see this scrawny little frog like hopping there in place like he's ready to fucking Hulk out. But that's a concentration, so if I Hulk out, it drops.
Okay. All right, that concludes your turn.
Mhm.
All right, it is now Quay's turn. And maybe he went potty or something.
Oh, with my bonus action, my little goose is going to just fly around Baylor's head, giving the next person advantage on the attack.
Okay.
He's just spraying goose shit.
You have a goose with diarrhea that's just fully loaded all the time.
Yeah.
Geese are mean little fuckers, man.
Yeah. What I said was something to do about golden eggs. What the hag interpreted was not that.
Okay, do we have we still don't have a map. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna skip him and go to the Baylor, and then we'll come back to him when he comes back.
Makes sense.
So it's the Baylor's turn. And the Baylor is none too pleased with the fact that you just put his homie in jail, basically.
You just nabbed him in the sphere. He's in a Pokeball right now.
Yep, and let me check his bullshit here. Okay, he's gonna shoot straight up 20 feet over your guys' heads. And let me see. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 50, 55, 60, 60. Oh, so close. He's gonna fly right there. He's up in the air, Ali, just so you know, so he's not right next to you.
Oh!
He's about 20 feet up.
Oh,
And-
goodness. Did you move me 30 feet, my friend?
I didn't move you at all.
Oh my goodness, I'm supposed to be forward 30 feet.
Oh, my bad.
Oh goodness. There you go, friend. Oh yes.
Right there? Okay.
Beautiful. Oh.
Okay, well he's after
Oh.
Figatus.
Oh, okay. If it changes your play, I mean, go ahead.
Okay, so he's gonna use his flame whip.
Oh.
Oh, so close to a nat 20. That's gonna be a 28 to hit.
Well, hold on, friend. I'm going to use my cutting words against him.
Okay.
Protect my friend. I'll roll a d10 and we'll subtract whatever you have from that. So -3, sir.
Okay, so
You
that's
can't No, don't waste it. You can't save me. I have a very low AC in normal form.
Okay.
You
I've already
can't roll high enough.
I
So you
already
take
rolled.
19 force damage plus 21 fire damage for a total of
40.
40 damage.
We accept our successes and failures all
And
the same.
hold on, Baylor pulls it. And I pull you straight up to me. Like you're right up on me now, Figatus.
Okay, now I should have just hulked out in the first move.
And then that's going to be the end of the Baylor's turn. And it is now Quay's turn. Since you were turned, right? Okay.
Oh, didn't see it.
Okay. Is this my first turn of the battle?
Yes. You were
Oh,
supposed to
Jesus.
go before the Baylor, but you were going potty or something. So we just went with the Baylor
Oh.
instead.
Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna cast innate sorcery. Baylor's alive. Carl's alive.
Yes. Carl is in a like a dome of force. You're not going to be able to do anything to him, but he can't do anything either. Puppy trapped him. That's why the Baylor's going after Figatus quite viciously right now.
Okay. Let's see here.
In fact, I'm going to scoop Figatus right up here.
I'm gonna do a 5th level fireball. I'm Baylor. Make a DC 21 saving throw.
I will save you the trouble and tell you that I am immune to fire.
Are you still...
I'm transmuting it to acid.
Oh, okay. Okay, then...
Sorry.
No, you're all good. As long as it's said. I forgot about that anyway. What is the roll again?
21.
No, I mean...
My flaming sphere.
What kind of save?
Dex.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Dex.
That's right, fireball. Okay,
Hey,
16.
Figatus, you don't roll. Baylor. Okay,
No, I'm
fail.
grappled by the fucking Baylor.
Oh.
But I got a
take
22. so I
47.
passed.
Okay.
Take 47.
What's half of that?
Or half. 24. Sorry about that. 47 total.
Oh,
24
yeah, okay.
half.
Yep. Cool. All right. Does that conclude your turn?
I'm gonna quicken spell and do a cantrip.
Okay.
I'm gonna do poison spray. Does 23 hit?
It sure does.
Take 10.
Okay. And it is now top of the order with Akita.
Right now, I don't think we ever discussed whether transformation would take it full action or if it was like intermittent.
What? Say that again?
If she ever turned wolf, would that be considered an action or a bonus action?
Because I want you to do it, I want to see you do it, we'll say a bonus action.
Okay, and you say Baylor's up in the air 20 feet?
Yep. And he's got Figatus, like basically in his fucking hand right now.
Okay, so I'm going to have her make a dash over and try to jump and then use her unarmed strike to grapple Baylor. Hopefully in the hand that's got Phidias.
Okay. Yeah, roll an acrobatics for the leap up.
Okay. Oops. We're gonna redo that with a lucky because hell fuck no. 19.
Okay. I was gonna say a 14. I'm not gonna do that.
Well, it was a
but a
nat
19,
1, so
yeah.
I'm gonna like
Was a
re-roll
nat
that one.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So she hasn't been a wolf in a while. And then it would be for the grapple. Do you want to do anything? Like, do you want me to just roll for the unarmed strike, and then we can do the grapple?
Yeah, that's I'm just gonna double check the grapple so that I know because he's real strong.
Yeah. So it's an 18 for the unarmed strike.
Okay. I think you might miss. Let me double check. Where is he?
Or do you want me to just? I don't know if they would consider.
Oh,
the
18 will
bounce-
miss. His AC is 19.
Oh, you son of a bitch. What other did I have? So I probably can't do much else then, because that would have. Oh, I do get a second attack though.
Okay.
Do you want me to
You can try to grapple again if you want to. Or
try to grapple again?
whatever
Yeah.
you want to do. But I'm just saying you can if you want to. I'm cool with that. I'm
I'm
interested
totally
to see how that's going to work out.
Well, that's a 28 to hit him.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So now she's going to attempt the grapple, which is the target must see a strength or dex saving throw against what I do.
Okay.
So mine is an 8 plus my proficiency plus my strength. And let me find out if it helps. Strength is athletics plus 8. Right, is that what I read? We rolled. Okay, so it's going to be. This is the first time using my grapple in the new editions, so. Okay, so it's just a DC save. So it's going to be 12 plus 8, so it's a 20 DC save.
Okay. That's going to be a 23.
You son of a bitch. Can I at least hang on to his arm?
You can. I wish it had been a nat 20. If it had been a nat 20, I was going to chuck you against one of those pillars. And I was like, that would be badass. All right.
That would be. So now you got this werewolf hanging off on his arm with Mr. Frog here.
Okay, so next is...
Ah, my wanderers. As the smoke of this evening settles, so too does our tale. The shadows stretched long and wild, but now they whisper of a final fate. Will our daring heroes rise above the infernal Baelor's fury and unravel the curious darkness behind that mischievous llama named Carl? Only the winds of fate know, my friends, so keep your eyes wide, and your spirits even wider. Until next time, stay lifted.
Yeah. Center Studios in the building. Smells good in here. Hey, listen up. Woo. Hit play once, now the vibe locked in. Woo. Send it on the screen, whole squad tap in. Woo. Algorithm blushing cause we look so clean. Woo. Fresh fade energy dripping out the beam. Hey. New skit drop, neighbors trying not to laugh. Woo. They study at the door just to peep the crowd. You scroll past once, risking funky disaster. Like your deodorant, start running backwards. I'm trying to save you, this a friendly warning. Skip that sub button, you'll regret it by the morning. Shower scrub soap, still smelling like defeat. All cause you ain't clicked that bell on repeat. Like and subscribe to Center Studios. Do your future self that favor. Hey! Fresh, so fly, pheromones on boost, smelling like a main character. Watch one clip, get hotter on the spot.